What's up, everybody? We are back on the Breaking Minecraft server, Season 2, and we are starting today here on a little build that I did recently. Spoon's Extra Pickle Emporium. So, before I show you the shop, and this is Red Tech Industries' first shop of the season, I'm going to bring you over here. This is Spoon's Pickleinator 9000 that produces a ridiculous number of sea pickles per hour. In fact, it produces so many that the hoppers don't pick it up. There is a few in here, I think, because he was running it a second ago. Spoon's just popped off, but we are going to meet him and chat about his new shop, or the shop that's in his name. So this is our little pickle cart, where we can ride it. These are the little micro mob heads that we've got. Pick up a pickle today. Look at that. So, in this chest, we have 1 diamond for 1 stack of melons. In this chest, this is the main attraction of this cart. We've got 1 diamond for 3 stacks of pickles. In this one, we've got 1 diamond for 1 stack of coral, because our coral farm is producing coral that we don't need for our creeper farm, so we're selling that. And finally, we've got 1 diamond for 2 stacks of pumpkins, just because we've got farms for these, so we figured we'd get them on sale. We do need to make a little fish and chip store for all the little fishies that this farm produces, but that can come later. So there's several things that I do want to do in today's episode, one of which is I want to build, because we've got our wither powered log farm, we need to set up somewhere a big wood shop. And I was thinking a perfect place, because it's steampunk and I wanted a big water wheel, would probably be here along this water's edge. So we could have a big barn where the wood is being cut into planks, and a lovely little shop on the corner, and a little dock here. I'll cut some of this away where the logs come in and are delivered to be cut. So I think that's going to be awesome. That's a couple things that I want to get done today, but whether we will is another question, because I am still in the middle of moving house and working away in London on several events. As well as working away on events, I am DJing at a couple of festivals, which is really exciting. This is my first summer of actually properly DJing out since I started producing music about 2 years ago. So big things await. Right, when Spoon gets back, let's have a chat to him about his pickle obsession. So, Spoon.
Yes.
We've got your yes, pickles.
Pickles. Pickles.
So, I mean, I have a feeling that no one's going to come and buy them, but it's a good start for Red Tech Industries.
Yeah, pickles.
It is certainly a good start.
Absolute pickles. Come buy your pickles. Very much pickles.
Hear that,
buy the pickles.
Hear that, everyone on the server.
Buy the pickles.
Listen to Spoon. Buy the pickles.
Buy the pickles. Buy the pickles. Buy some pickles. Get your pickles. Buy some. Just buy and leave. And then buy more when you bought them. You buy more.
Anyway,
you can buy pickles. You can buy pickles with actual diamonds. You can buy them here, right now. Here, there are pickles for sale, okay. And you can buy them with your money, and then you can come back and you can buy more pickles when you've run out of pickles.
There you go. Take my diamonds. Just please stop talking about pickles.
Marketing technique.
10 out of 10. I mean, if you actually get some sales from that, I don't know. I'll build you more shops in your name and your honor.
Yeah.
But what I was saying.
Logs. Yeah, your logs.
Yes, what I was saying to my beautiful audience was, I think this space here, I might make the log shop. So quite long, going all the way around this corner to here, so that you've got like a little dock for the logs to be loaded on. So I think that's where that's going to go. I'm just gonna go, Spoon. I'll see you later. Right. So I've got all of our materials. We've got loads and loads of stuff to build with. I'll just show you it all quickly. And we've pushed this out a little bit and cut off the corner of that river there and built these walls. So let's jump over here. This is the wall, and this is just marking out where the main building is going. We've got this little dock where the logs are going to be dropped off at our log shop. This area is going to be sort of like a log barn where the logs are stored before they're cut up, and also where the finished products will go. In here, this is going to be our sawmill. I still need to do this side here, but because we are making a steampunk sort of area, I figured this would be our first build. We'll build some sort of mechanics, so to speak. So this area here, we're going to build a little wall jutting out here, and we're going to build a giant water wheel here that's going to be powering our saws. Now this building here is 7 wide, and here 5 wide. It's going to be L-shaped. It's also going to come out a bit this way once we've built our wheel. So that is going to be the next step. So let me build the wheel. We are back on the Breaking Minecraft server. It's been a while, as usual. My life is very busy, but I'm so excited to be back on the server, and I've done quite a bit of work in between episodes. So let's start with our axolotl powered fish farm. Now this has been quite problematic. The axolotls in between episodes just kept vanishing, and we couldn't find out what it was. They were all name tagged, and it wasn't chunk border errors or anything like that. They were just vanishing, and we found that even though we'd lit this place up fully, I've removed the light blocks in the middle, the light block columns, but everywhere was unspawnable, light level 11 or over, and still drowned were spawning in here. So what we've done is we have removed the light blocks, and we're just leaving it as a decorative piece for now. We've got a plan to maybe put some johnnies where those rails are, which will hopefully help, because the johnnies will attack the fish that get swept to them, and then maybe, just maybe, this will be active once more. So in between episodes, I actually completed the path that runs up here, and Spoon also did some tidying up and some cleaning. So all this garbage that was around here is gone. There's a lot of garbage that was around here that was gone. I've removed this little mound that was back here, and I've removed all of the trees. So this is a perfect spot to build another build and extend our city backwards. What we also did, if I just fly down here, is we made a nice custom cliff for this beachfront. This is probably going to become a dockyard, and at some point we are going to be removing this because we need a more efficient cactus farm, but we will be speaking to Tangled about that. Tangled Stardust, our teammate in Red Tech Industries. So if I head up here, I can show you this. So we have down here, this is what I built. This is our new shop, our log shop, because we have a wither powered tree farm. Now I've got it to sort of this stage, and I was going to bring you guys in for the rest of the building, but let me show you around what we've done first. So here we have a book that it says, "Welcome to deforestation." We fell those pesky trees so you don't have to. Want a stack of logs? We got you. 2 diamonds a stack. So yeah, that's for any wood type, and we also take custom orders. So all the other members on the server, if you come over here, you can write your custom orders in there. You just take the book, fill it out. So we've got jungle logs, a full lot of jungle logs. We haven't got as much spruce. We need to run the tree farm a bit more. We've got loads of birch. Where the hell did I just place that? Strange. And we've got loads of oak, very little dark, but November is coming back to the server. We've got acacia, we've got none in here, so we need to get that stocked soon. But look at this, we've got this huge wood shed with these chains and these links, so the logs are being brought through to their stacks, which I think is really cool. And then the water wheel that we have got, let's pop over here. Whoops. We've got the water wheel. So this water wheel basically picks up the water. The water river comes through here, pushes it, and pushes the wheel around, turning the saw blade that is inside the sawmill. So we've got in the sawmill, here is our saw blade. We've got a nice chain that it goes along, and it strips the logs and whatnot and cuts them up, turns them into planks. We've got some sand on the floor here and some slabs, sandstone slabs to represent sawdust. And the chain stuff sort of stops here. Now this is where I was going to have another platform coming out, and we're going to have a crane on the side that picks up anything that comes off boats. I might remove this island here because I don't think we need it. Then we've got up here, I haven't put any of the windows in or anything yet, and we need to work out what colour we're doing for this second floor, because with the base floor we're doing a stone, and then I want a bit more colour in this build. So up here I think we're going to have the building come out one, and here I wanted it to come out one as well, but this bit it's going to have to come out one a bit higher up due to the water wheel, so that is fine. And then once we've finished building this, I can show you our mega project that Spoon and I are working on, and boy oh boy is this an exciting project. Now I think what would be really cool for this, if I can get it working, is finishing this build in the form of a time lapse. So without further ado, let's get this build complete.
I am not an institutional investor. As for me, I like the stock.
And there we have it. We have finished the majority of the build. That was a cool little time lapse. See me run around like a little ant. So we've gone with this whole area. The theme that we're going to be sort of bringing in is steampunk. We're going to bring in lots of old crazy builds like this with all sorts of steampunk stuff. So we're going to have like I discussed before, I believe, sort of stuff like trains, trams, airships, loads of cogs and stuff like that. So this is our water wheel. Now this water wheel is turning the sawmill, or the saw in our mill, that cuts up all our logs to sell. So this is the big crane we've got, just a little, well, it's not a big standalone crane, but it's attached to the side of the building. It comes out and it will lift up the logs off the barge when it comes to deliver the product, where it gets cut up and sorted out inside. We've got a lovely little I guess sort of copper structure there, copper grate where people can sort of come out and work their way down. A nice bay window up in the sort of main bit of the building. There's a couple more bits we need to do, but I thought I'd bring you guys in and we'd do some of the inside and decorating together. Let me just take you around to the shop area, which you guys have already seen. So around the front, I wanted to add a bit of colour to this build because we've got lots of colour in this build over here in our starter house. And in this one, I figured because it is deforestation, we'd bring in lots of green. So we've got a nice canopy coming out, a sort of fabric canopy for the main doors. And we've also got all these banners hanging, just green banners. I thought I'd keep them simple. And we've got a little balcony up there that also has a cover on. So if we go inside, this is the dock area that overhangs here. I'm going to add some more detail inside. I think what I'll do is I'll do the detail off camera, then bring you guys back in and explain certain bits. We've got this little alcove here, which I think I'm going to put some railings along so that the foreman can come and have a look down there. We're going to have railings all the way around here and all the way around here. So this is sort of the top area of the sort of main factory space, so to speak. And then up here, this is going to be the main office of the foreman. We might split it up and have different rooms. Or we might just have it as one big room with a wall coming across here that you go into his office. I really like this, how there's like the grate, so that the foreman, I'm just going to open it up so you can see a bit more, can keep tabs on the water wheel and make sure that it's still working and still doing what it's supposed to be doing, which is turning and powering our great big saw. And then you can come out here, and this is where he can pop down, and the mechanic or whatnot can come and fix the crane arm and come down here if there is an issue. So that is awesome. We need to add some lights and a bit more decoration and sort of greenery to this build. So, this lovely balcony looking over our city. Well, it's only 2 buildings at the moment, but it will become a city. What have we got over here? We've got... these are all going to be all of our Johnnies. Yes, because we are building something epic, which I will show you guys in just a sec. Right, let's build some of these bits for this building, and I'll bring you guys back in and show you around and just talk a bit about what we've done and why we've done it. So, I have just finished decking out the outside of the building. So what I've done is I've added some vines and stuff all over the building. Not the top roof, but just the lower roofs that the plants could have like grown up to. And we've added some of these shutters all around the building to just add a bit of colour, bar this window because it's a tiny window, just to add a bit of colour. And just make it feel a bit more alive. Then as we go in, look, welcome to deforestation. We've got the little worker station down here with some storage and stuff and maybe tools and whatnot. 0 days since last accident. There was definitely an accident at some point today. I think Spoon chopped off his pickle. Oh my god. Up here is the upper floors of the factory and the offices. So you're going to head up here. There's just a little plant pot, something else going on there. And then up here we've got racking for all the planks and stuff as they're cut up. We've got a little crane hoist that sort of brings up the planks when they've been cut. And you can come and look down across the shop area, which is really, really sweet. Then as we come up this way, this is further up into here. We've got a little balcony, and I figured that because this is the deforestation, they'll be growing trees on their balcony to replant. So that's really cool there. And then this is the CEO of deforestation. So in here we've got a big oak wooden desk and a lovely lamp. Here, look at this. We've got crane controls up and down. The crane being just out here, which you can see down there. So that's for when they load all their logs off the ship. And then here we can sit down here, and if I there we go. Let's take our shield off. Let's just chuck it. There we go. I am sitting in the chair. This mod is so cool. Right, And I figured we'd have a little plant pot in the corner, and he's got his own tree growing in here. We've got a trash can, please recycle. Look how cool these shutters look when you look out the window. They just look really cool. And then here, this is his little kitchen, his little coffee station. God knows what these are. I just felt that it looked really cool. And then we've got another crane hoist here. And I think the guys would hold on and they can sort of hoist themselves down if the water wheel that powers the sawmill needs fixing. So we've got loads of cool stuff in here. Now, I kind of ran out a bit of steam, and the upstairs, the attic is empty. But it does mean that we've got space where we could maybe add like a small build, like a micro farm or something up here, or just something super cool. Now I've done that, my next job is going to be clearing up and tidying all of these bloody boxes that I have gathered. Look, I mean, look at this. This is just all junk. It all needs to go and get the hose and the wings. This all needs to get sorted back away so that it's not an absolute bloody mess around our two shops. So if any other Breaking Minecraft members are watching, our log shop is now open. We are selling all kinds of logs in here, so come shop at Deforestation and hopefully we will make our million diamonds. What is in here? Fox sword. Ooh, I see. This is for a future episode. See this? Materials for chicken farm of awesomeness. Me and Spoon have come up with a really dumb farm idea for a chicken farm. So you guys just wait. It won't be in this episode. It will be in the next episode. So let me just tidy all this crap away, and I'll be back with you to show you what me and Spoon were up to the other day. So I have tidied away all of my junk, and I'm taking you to where me and Spoon have been working on a mega project. Look at this. So, this is the site of our mega industrial district. So, each of these are going to be creeper farms, towers that extend right up to build limit. Each of these towers has 24, I believe, spawning platforms, and the creepers will fall down. We're using a really cool design using coral fan mechanics, which is why we've got a coral fan farm over there. Our only choke point at the moment is bone meal. We need to increase our bone meal production so that we can grow all the necessary things we need. Now, each of these towers are going to be dropping the creepers down, and we are going to have loads of Johnnies at the bottom that are going to be decimating the creepers. So the creepers will come down and the Johnnies will just kick the hell out of them. Now, underneath each farm, we are going to have, because this somewhere around here is going to be the AFK spot, which activates all towers, and underneath each of these we are going to have an iron farm. So that is a quintuple iron farm. Each of those is going to be churning out so much iron. And then below, in our industrial district, this used to be a huge jungle biome with a hill in the middle and everything, and we absolutely flattened this. We spent a few hours the other day just decimating this, and Spoon does have a really cool time-lapse of it. In the future, when I'm editing this, I'll hopefully whack the time-lapse here if he sends it to me. We've got some of our villagers over here. Spoon has just been slowly moving them over because each of these iron farms we're going to have set up as villager trading halls so that we can have all different types of villagers and get all the blocks that we need. So we're going to have our mending villagers and all sorts over here. And then down at this level, we're going to have loads and loads of huge flying machine farms. We're going to have a bamboo farm that then powers our super smelter. We're going to have a huge sugarcane farm. And all sorts of other massive farms down here. This is going to be our industrial district. It's not going to be like our city over there. It's going to be just pure redstone basic Minecraft. Nothing's going to be decorated. Everything's just going to be monstrous. Think mumbo jumbo, but on Bedrock. So this is going to be our mega project, and I'm really excited to get things going here. I think our plan is we're going to get Tangled Stardust as well, and we're gonna do some weekend streams over the coming months, doing resource gathering and building these monstrous builds. This is going to be epic when it's built. I cannot wait. But we've got so many resources we need to gather. I think it's something like 12 shulker boxes of stone, because you use stone as the main material, and then 10 shulker boxes of logs to then turn into trapdoors and fence posts and all sorts. We need the coral. I think there's 2 or 3 shulker boxes of coral. We need blue ice, normal ice, glass, shulker boxes. Like, the list of materials is insane. So we're not going to start building this until we've got all of these materials, and I think we're going to do these on some team streams. We'll pick a day, we'll announce it on our socials. Maybe I'll even just put up a little short video just telling you guys when you can catch us streaming, and we're probably going to stream across my channel, and then we'll take a break and we'll stream on Spoon's channel, then he'll take a break and finish on Tangled Stardust. Maybe not in that order, we shall see, but yeah, so when that happens, we'll let you guys know, and come hang out with us while we're getting all the stuff we need for this mega project. Well, that's all I've got time for today. I've been the Mad Tui, and this has been episode 2 of Breaking Up Minecraft Season 2. I really hope you guys and girls have all enjoyed this epic video, and yeah, catch us next time where we take on this brand new project with these 2 orange boys. Catch you guys soon.
It was designed to terrorize.